Law 2020. Come in contact with underwater creatures of mega proportions. First officer Double Stands has captured an armored monster. Brian B caught creatures the size of puppy heads, and has what it takes to boldly go where no man has gone before. What's a fish snatcher? Captain's Law 2020.
What's up? What's up?
Yo,
we are live.
Yeah.
That's when you know you official. When you official tissue,
hey,
you get an Epic's log.
Epic gives us a log
going on. Captain's log. That's how you know you official tissue now. Brian B he done hit 500. He's brand new, y'all. He a whole new. He done changed up on us. He's not the same Brian B no more.
Word up. We won't even take my phone call, son.
He leaves us all on red now. Me, Snap, and Stan. We can't get a hold of this joker.
Brian B starting to click of his own.
Just so I can,
cut it out.
Get inside here so you can see me. I was like, damn, down here in chat, bro.
We started off with a troll in the building. Started off with a troll.
Yeah, what up?
That's my new BFF, Chad. My new BFF. We made a truce. Me and Chad made a truce. Said, all right, look, we're gonna overcome all the BS that we've been going through. We're not gonna argue no more. We good buddies. So, speaking with Chad, if y'all can look at the bottom of the screen, if y'all don't have him, most of y'all do, but the ones that don't, try to hook him up and help him get the 1K. He's 99 away.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of stuff. Take one down. We got to get him.
Fact, he has the part two of the couples tournament.
Let's do some shout outs. Let's see. We got Takedown in the house. Mo Creek. Lance McCool the cool guy. Kimberly's in the house. Mike's Kimberly, what's up? J Dog. So what? J Dog. Force One to Bite is in the house. Uncle Lou. Everybody's favorite Uncle Lou's in the house. What's going on?
That's my Uncle Lou.
That's my Uncle Lou right there.
Okay.
We got Mark, Catfish, and Crappie. Big Mike is in the house. James Kirkpatrick. What's up, Steve Adams? Somebody want to take over?
Yeah, and I see Kimberly Oil out there. You got Takedown. Kenneth Powell, what's up, Takedown? How you doing? Fishing with the mouth. I mean, Fishing Mid-South. How's it going?
Fishing with that may be his new name.
Force One to Bite. Fishing. How's it going? That's the new name.
What's up?
I'm gonna say my Uncle Lou again. Lance McCool guy. My BFF J Dog. Mike's Fishing Home. What's up, brother? Kimberly Oiler. Say her again too, just because she's so nice. 3B Fishing. There's James K from up the Baltimore way. James Kirkpatrick. One of the Anglerholics. Not quite as good as his sister, but he's all right.
I heard the boy can't fish worth a lick.
Can't fish worth a lick.
Terry in the building. Fish the Mid-South.
Y'all said 3B. You got Fishing Local 336. Go ahead, Snatcher.
You got it, bro.
See what happens when we get to 5.
Yeah, we were saying the same names too. That's the crazy part.
That's gonna get no love, son.
Got Rondell in the house. I know y'all seen. We said them. We got them. We got Johnny Johnson in the building. Johnny Johnson.
Steve Adams.
Catfish and Crappie, man.
Steve Adams. Yeah, they said Catfish and Crappie.
Oh.
See, we ain't got it. We ain't got it down packed like Mark got it. We ain't got
Catfish Weekly Loud in the house.
Got Loud in the house.
We got Catfish Terry in the house. What's going on?
Catfish Terry, what's up, buddy? I was
just 97. Yeah. I just dropped I dropped in on Catfish Terry's live the other day. Brian B, he sent me to you, man. We over there. We stopped there. I think Snatcher popped in too, man. It was nice seeing y'all there, Catfish Terry.
Big Mike.
He's one of my favorite YouTubers. If y'all didn't know it.
That's what's up, man. I just got hip to him. But I seen a lot of people
sitting back there. He be cooling. You don't even see him. He be just say, "Hey, what's up, Brian B? Right? Y'all ain't doing nothing. Go hook them up. Those some good guys right there. He cool as a fan."
Shout out to CVA in the building.
Hey,
CVA,
what's up? Well, I have to go check out Catfish Terry.
Yeah, definitely good. He's a good channel to check out. Definitely. JBT is in the house. What's going on?
October 25th. October 25th.
This
Catfish
guy
Weekly
is gonna be on Catfish Weekly. Now you know he's
Catfish
Weekly. He hit 500 and he's gonna be on Catfish Weekly. The head is just the melon is just growing, y'all. It's getting big.
I got a headache just saying that I'll be on there.
Hey, hats
But even
another knot, son. You got to open up that loop in the back.
well, I was gonna say, you remember Brian B used to have the knots way up in here. Now he got it all the way out on that last clip.
The last one.
All the way up.
All the way up.
JBT in the building. What's up, man?
JBT been out there with them channel cats.
Rex Blocker, what's
in the
happening?
house. What's up? What's
Hey, Mid South say I had that John Parker down pat the other day, and when I said it, Jay Fox, what's up, man?
Jay Fox,
what I missed? What you do?
I gotta hear this one because I know
I didn't say that. I said, boy, you can't fish worth a lick.
That's the John Parker right there.
Oh man.
Yeah, Brian's gonna be hanging out with Big Mike here pretty soon. They both, Big Mike just on Catfish Weekly this week. You got Brian B coming up next, so they're gonna be getting their own little thing going, I guess.
Hey,
that's awesome.
I mean,
on the grind, man.
Catfish Weekly click.
Catfish Weekly click.
Oh man. But look, y'all know we got something real serious going on tomorrow. This is almost like life or death.
It feels like life or death, yo. There was so much trash talk going on.
Tomorrow, I haven't heard anything about tomorrow.
There's been so much trash talk.
You better look at your calendar because you part of it.
Oh, I know what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about.
I know what y'all. It's Stan's birthday tomorrow.
Stan's
you got a competition going on tomorrow on Stan's birthday.
On Stan's birthday. There's a big competition going on.
It's gonna be vicious.
How old you turning, Stan? 33? 34?
34. That's
34
right.
34 years old. 34 years old, son.
You sure?
Right.
Central Valley says chunky or die.
Oh man. CVA, I'm gonna make you eat those words tomorrow. You got to swallow that pill. Squid Games. You are eliminated.
My man Buck Williams in the house. What's up, Buck?
Player CVA is eliminated.
Buck give me a lot of love and then give me a
Mid-South says I'm hitting the 4-digit years.
Oh Lord, 4 digits, sheesh.
Mike says, what a birthday present Chunky N has. Yeah, that's going to be dope, sir. It's going to be
happy
right.
early
JBT.
25th B-Day.
Pork chop. What's up, pork chop?
That's right. Actually, I hit the big 2-2 tomorrow.
You can't keep sticking with that 2-2. We can start multiplying them 2-2s.
I'd even be happy with the 4-4. I tell you what.
We got
What's
Johnny
up,
Johnson in the house. Buck Williams. Buck. What's up, champ? Real Beast is in the house.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming in. He said Catfish Terry sent them this way. Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Appreciate that.
We just here to talk a little bit and have a little fun, and
that's all, man. No script. Exactly what it is. No script. Rondell is in the house. Potomac River Monsters. What's up, champ?
Monster. See, that's the perfect name. But everybody can't name themselves that. So I guess it only subject to one person. Because it'll just be Potomac River Monster number 1, Potomac River Monster number 2.
You're going to see a Potomac River Monster eat a Potomac River Dink tomorrow night. That's what you're going to see. You about to see a massacre go on tomorrow night. It ain't going to be close. It ain't even going to be close. Somebody said, did you get Chunky a scale? Did you get him a official scale? I said it ain't going to be close enough. Where Chunky weight ain't even gonna work.
He can't even gonna work. Chunky got to use a regular scale. He can't use that Whisker Seeker scale. It
Chunky style, his little Chunky style. Yeah, I add 5 pounds on every fish you catch.
He gonna have to use that scale that he used to weigh his paint buckets.
Hey, Buck Williams said he caught a channel cat. First thing he said was captain's log. Then money. Then boom, boom, and take him back to the water. He said, motor in.
That's a weird dog. But you should have
fishing Poppy. What's up?
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny right there. We're gonna have a great time with Brian B. He has one of the new decals on the way to the house. Nice. That's dope.
I got a new decal coming.
Now, as you can see, I put up the no smoke because I take this hosting job very seriously. Man, I have to stay kind of neutral.
I'm neutral. I'm just talking trash to both of them. I'm
neutrally gonna whoop his ass tomorrow.
The Glizzy Monster. Glizzy Monster in the building. P City, what's up, buddy? Jeff Elsler.
What's up, Has Life? Sorry in advance for your loss to Chunky. Don't forget to get styling tips from Brian B for that new dude you're gonna be sporting.
Woo!
After tomorrow, I'm gonna go get me a fresh cut. I haven't even got a cut since I was waiting for after this term. I was like, ain't no point in getting no fresh.
It's gonna be this fresh though.
I don't want a ball fade. I just want to fade. I don't want the ball fade. That's the whole head right there. We don't want that.
Got Cat Concave in the building. Cat Concave.
Kevy Kev is in the house. Dan from Green Machine Outdoors. What's up?
Hey, Uncle Lou, give me your hints, man. What's up, David? David Smith popped in. Hey, Uncle Lou just gave you some hints, man. I think he's choosing sides.
Uncle Lou.
Yeah, I seen the cut symbol.
Yeah,
man.
keep showing
Lou? Cut.
Michael Murillo, what the fish snatcher is a ball fade.
Uncle Lou, I might have to change my rods up tomorrow, man. Uncle Lou, you gonna do me like that?
Ball head and then it fade to the side until I cut it again.
All new rods up tomorrow, man. Uncle Lou doing me dirty. I didn't expect that from Lou. Not Lou. Oh, there we go. What the fish snatcher the ball fade?
Man, there's some people that I thought were riding die has that are on the Chunky team. I'm surprised.
It's getting.
Everybody has picked. I mean, not everybody, but the people that have picked the side have definitely made this fun for sure. A ball fade is what Brian B and Fish Snatcher got. That's what I called him right there. I called him ball fade.
Hey, Uncle Lou said, Brian.
Hey, after a couple days, that's what you get. Get a ball fade.
Got the plumb line going.
Gang.
I got the little island. But tomorrow you ain't gonna see that no more. I'm gonna be back bald again.
Oh, fishing with the mouse says he sports the ball fade.
Oh man.
Hey, the ball fade is cool because the snatcher said so.
Nothing wrong with the ball. Let's get off this topic. I don't want to clown around too much and then be with the ball fade tomorrow, y'all.
I told him, you can't play around. So I used to have all the good hair. And then one day when I started playing basketball, I wanted to look like Michael Jordan. So I cut my head bald. And I've been bald ever since, son. Yeah. Play around with it.
Oh, Lord.
Lance McCool guy. 100% Chunky.
Lance, I thought you was a cool guy, but not after that, man.
Shots now and right now.
What?
Whoa, Kevin Carey, that never came out my mouth. Chunky's lying straight through his teeth. Chunky lying. If Chunky was Pinocchio, his nose would be about 10 foot long. It'd be about as long as his whisker seeker, right?
The Carver family, welcome. Chat moving so fast, I hit.
Dallas Libbert, how you doing? Good to see you.
The Carver family, that's
coming in. Appreciate you joining the family. Dallas Libbert, how you doing?
Dallas Libbert, that's a new name. Thanks for stopping in, Chan.
Dallas, I think that's a cool name, Dallas.
No, I don't like the Eagles. I mean, I don't like the Cowboys.
Oh,
you don't like the Eagles. You said it right.
No, I said I don't like the Eagles. I was trying to say I like the Eagles. So I can't like the Cowboys. But Dallas is okay. But we got a play on our team named
Kevin Kev, nervous, not in the least bit. You know how the Potomac River is. I was out there on Saturday and I put 40 fish in the boat. The Potomac River is going to be on fire if you know how to fish it right. You know, it's going to produce. So I'm not worried about that. The fish are going to be there, and I plan on catching every one of them.
Carver family said,
Ola sent them. I appreciate them and appreciate y'all as well.
Uncle Lewis, Eagles, who?
See what I'm saying? Not only do I got here during the week, he texts me Sundays, Eagles, who? He talked trash a little too soon the other day, though.
Wife and I'm Has. Okay, they got a robbery in the house. That's going to be like watching the Cowboys versus the Eagles that day.
No Real Law said, please leave some catfish for our Thursday live. Don't scare them all off.
He's going to put the big boys back.
That's right. I got two Uncle Lou's rides. One named Humble, the other named Pie. And we serving it up tomorrow, y'all. Humble Pie. Humble gonna be going off on this side, and Pie gonna be going down on this side. We're gonna be in the boat just plucking them out the water, man.
Sheesh. Kevin said he's just repeating the smack talk. That's all.
Has gonna burn it up, Palmetto said.
My son came to show his side. Who you rocking with, huh?
You already know.
What's up, man?
You want to act shy, huh? Oh, you want to act shy.
Look. He said I was cool backstage. We live now. Chill out.
We live now. We live.
Duggar, what's up, Duggar?
Say what's up,
Mr. Duggar in the building.
Oh,
shout out to Mr. Duggar.
Uh-oh, somebody yawning.
Wasn't me.
Serving humble pie, but eating crow.
Somebody sleepy.
Uncle Lou says hello.
Has serving humble pie.
But eating
crow. It's gonna be I don't even know what to say. It's just good. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
Just sit back and enjoy the show because it's definitely gonna be a show for sure.
Right.
And you may have to call out sick on Thursday. Just let you guys know because your stomach, your abs, all that midsection is gonna be on fire. You're gonna feel cramps that you ain't never felt cramps before, and your back fat and your back rolls is gonna be all cramped up, man.
Exactly, David. Exactly. That is exactly what we need to see. Everybody needs to see him. The 2021 family Christmas photo. Because half of you all or Chunky gonna have a bush.
I tell Chunky he gonna grow his hair out or he gonna have a chunky ponytail. I'm gonna give him a little ponytail. He gonna pull it back in a ponytail. He gotta grow it out for 3 months. He can't cut it. He can't cut his hair for 3 months.
That's right. I think actually it's going to be Snatcher and I that's going to have the job tomorrow trying to keep up with all those people in chat.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be fun. That's going to be fun.
This is going to be fun, hanging out with all you guys.
Hey, did you see that?
Yeah.
Chunky when Jasmine leave hands and I finally find someone to fish with. Like a cha-cha-chia. Go lay down, buddies.
Oh,
where you at? Come here.
What happened?
You got Kimberly Oil out there saying, Carver, you're so good with art, you could draw Chunky tomorrow when he loses.
There you go. That would be
Catfish and Crappie says, that's a handsome young fella right there, unlike the rest of all you guys.
Come on, Mark.
Yeah, that's the future of Has Life channel right there. He gonna take it.
Bald Head United.
3 months, Chunky gonna look like a chia pet.
Oh man. What's up, Tony?
Giving out baldies. No bald fades or temple tape.
Oh, absolutely.
Right about that, Uncle Lou. You hear that, Brian?
Yeah,
We gotta go to bed early tonight, son.
The negotiator, he'll be negotiating us into this. It's only one more hour. One more hour, I promise.
I ain't negotiating nobody tonight.
Story in reverse.
I gave
he got his
him
mother believing we'd be holding him hostage.
I gave him an option, and they said, "All right, boom, we taking it." I said, "Okay, let's go."
We know we rock with you, bro.
See you backstage.
Rock with my bros. You already know.
Yeah, but that fuzz can get a little crazy now.
Yeah, but it won't be that immediate satisfaction that we're used to. But someone got to shave their head. That's immediate satisfaction right there.
Yeah, you're right, and it would be.
But imagine Chunky on his live in about a month and a half.
No, that's why I was like, man, we should do a wig. I should just made Chunky wear a wig on his live streams. Somebody said, get him the Wendy's wig.
Buck Williams says we better start the show about 15 minutes early for all the viewers saying hi to each other.
Yeah, Buck, I agree. I think we may have to start the show a little early.
Y'all can start it. Turn y'all cameras off. What's the fish snatcher?
Harley.
Oh, that's classic. A bozo wig.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. With $1,100, I'm gonna have to give me a little championship belt made after this butt whooping I put on hands. The King of Papa Potomac.
Bozo
chant. We gonna get a WWE belt made for that.
I like what JBT said. The Harlequin wig. That would be a good one too.
Hey Murillo, you ain't lying. And that was that fight Saturday was that was going for the books. That might have been your best
be better than Wilder and Fury. Get home early, get your dinner started, ready to go. 6:00 p.m. It's going down.
Going all the way down.
It's going down.
Man, you couldn't fish if you had to throw a rod in the bathtub.
What? Oh, Bex has a WWE belt. Woo!
Could be the ring announcer. Ladies and
gentlemen. Fishermen and fisher ladies.
Anglers and anglers.
Anglers and anglers. And Mid-South.
Oh, there's definitely going to be a lot of smack.
They couldn't get a belt. They couldn't get a belt because they ain't fought everybody.
Hey,
Chunky can't get a belt.
Chunky with the soul glow, son. Oh, man.
Let your soul glow.
Let your soul glow.
On the Coming to America.
The biggest live show with most views.
I just hope his head don't grow fast. Because if his head grow fast and he lose, oh man.
I predict the same thing.
Yeah, Jeff, it could be.
That's why it's very important. I need everybody out there that's listening to share it out on every platform you got, all your social media platforms. Make sure everybody is aware of this event going down. and let's get in here and have a good old positive fun time tomorrow.
Oh man.
What's up, cranking and yanking?
Cranking and yanking, what's happening?
Chucky,
I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm gonna tell you what, guys, man, this is going to be entertaining because y'all already know how entertaining Has is, and you already know how entertaining Chunky is. And then you got Stan doing the talk. All I gotta do is push buttons. It's going to be crazy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I heard of Cassius Clay, but
who ain't heard of Cassius Clay?
What are you trying to say? I'm too young, Tony?
No, he's saying his mama named him Cassius. So I'm gonna call him Cassius. He messing with Coming to America.
Chunky's going to get a scary curl.
Oh man, you got ponytails?
Oh man, my eyes over here watering. I'm laughing.
Oh my goodness, one of those.
What's up?
Dang it, Brian, what did you do that for? One of those My Little Pony ponytails with the rainbow.
Yeah, it's definitely. The crazy thing is, Chunky been giving Has the business. If it was on Smack Talk,
it's definitely going to be made.
They like 50-50 right now.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised with that. Chunky got some. He's got some game with the back talk. I was.
Chunky, he's slick with it too.
He's fast. He's funny. He's very witty, and he can
Lucky
catch fish,
Ronnie, what's going on? Yeah,
and he's
Chunky
got.
I just wish he would. I wish he would move from that spot instead of staying there the whole time. But I mean, he gonna do what he feel comfortable with. So,
hey, it's worked for him so far. So,
not when he competing against nobody. When you competing against somebody, you might have
big dog go find the fish. That's what I'm gonna do. If the bite stops, if the bite slows down, just move to the next bus stop and find the fish. That's all we do, man. We keep moving.
Well, seriously, get serious for a second with catfishing because that's what we do. That is a great tip. If you in an area, and especially in that area there's fish and you normally catch fish there, and you ain't getting, I mean, not a bump, not a bite, not a nothing. Don't waste a lot of time. Make the move. For those that watch the couples tournament on Sunday morning, we were in a number spot. Like I catch fish every time I go there. Every time. And not even a bump. So it's like, man, there was no way I wanted to move all that bank stuff to a new spot, but I did. Right in the middle of it. You make the move when you have to. Went over to the other spot. Now got big fish in the couples tournament so far. So you got to do what you got to do. If the fish aren't biting, do something different.
He rolled up
rat tail with a head bow.
Chunky's dope, man. That's why it's going to be so epic, man. This is going to be
definitely did that
thing I've seen this far because these both two epic people that's going to be going back and forth with each other.
Absolutely.
For the title. Bling versus Papa Potomac. Oh my.
Damn, Chunky got to find out if he has what it takes. He got to find out if he has what it takes.
We got a celebrity in here. Look,
Lisa Lee. What's
Tim
up?
Malina.
I'm be kayaking. I'm be in the caddy yak, the battle yak out there tomorrow. And you know what I do? I spot lock and drop it right into a fish mouth. We're gonna catch a whole lot of fish tomorrow.
Like it's
spot lock and drop it. That may be my next song. Spot lock and drop it.
You see what David Smith said? Y'all should start it out with a boat versus kayak race.
Nah, I got to be on my spot, man. Chunky fish is somewhere totally different from where I fish at, and it takes a while to get to my spot. So I'm going to be out there on the water, set up right into my spot.
Hold on, regulators left.
That might be a good tiebreaker if they so happen to tie.
Regulators left his title of his next stream in the comments to let us know what to look for when he out at the dock next Friday.
What's up, Mindy?
Chunky Papa
Mindy.
But the Chunky get Mindy. See, that's what I'm saying. Chucky though, he try to be. He thinks he's the originator stuff, but they go stealing my swag. One say he's the real Papa Potomac.
Chucky
I come up with the names, and then Chucky want to steal them. Still, now I got it. Now, just like Brian B. Every time Brian says "sweet doggy, sweet doggy," he got to pay me $10. Now every time Chucky calls himself Papa Potomac, he got to pay me $10 too. I'm gonna just hand out the bill, hand out the invoice. Here you go, sir. Here you go, good fella.
Hey, Chunky said earlier though in his live, he said, "Hey, what's up, Frank?" Chunky said, "Boy, I'm the real Papa Potomac. I'm your daddy."
When he sent me that thumbnail, I was like, touche. Because I had to, I'm taking him to school with the school zone sign and all that. Shout out to John, man. John Parker for that, man. And he had something real weak. His thumbnail was like real weak.
That's all it is.
He said he went back to John. He was like, "I'm about to fire you, John. How you get ass this fire thumbnail?" So then he had to make it up to Chucky, man. I was like, that was a good one. I like that one. That was fire.
That is crazy. When I seen the thumbnail, I scrolled past it.
The thumbnail was hilarious. It was.
And then I'm like,
I couldn't watch. I was at work. I did the thumbnail. The thumbnail was
I looked at it again. I'm like, then I clicked on it because I ain't get the alert because I wasn't at my phone. I said, "Oh my goodness!"
Buck, I will wake Chunky's boat with my kayak. I'll send waves over there, and he gonna drown in his boat.
Hey,
I will wake him.
He said, "If you in his spot," he said, "Boom! I'm running him over. You better have your life jacket on, buddy."
If my spot ain't on fire, I'm gonna load up the kayak and I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna put it on the trailer. I'm gonna drive down and drop it, pull right up next to Chunky. We'll pull right up next to him. Nah, I got my spots all figured out, man. We good where I fish at.
When he said Has gonna come over to my spot, I know he's gonna be over here when I try to come over here. And if he's over here, I'm gonna ram him. You better have your life jacket on, buddy. I said, "Oh shucks!" I said, "Chucky, oh boy."
That was funny.
What's up, Ronnie?
Yeah, but after this live, I gotta go to his house. I'm taking both the anchors out of his boat, so he gonna be screwed tomorrow.
CBA, what's up?
I said, "Chucky, I'm gonna steal your anchors tonight." He said, "I'm sleeping in the boat tonight." He said he's sleeping in the boat.
Hey, then that would be funny. You go live and go over there.
And I'm gonna go live in the morning and put his anchors like, "Chucky, you missing something?" He goes steal my trolling motor remote.
Oh yeah, you be short.
Luckily, it's locked up.
Chucky gonna steal your trolling motor.
You know those tricks,
up, so he can't get to it. But I get to his boat though. His boat's sitting right out there in his yard. I go right up there.
That would be funny. Not
he won't.
Evening. He might get him coming back past him, but I doubt it.
Man, these rowboaters is vicious, man. They almost hit me the other day too on Saturday. You gonna see it in this video that I dropped, man. These jokers almost ran into me.
And that coach is out there. Okay, guys, give me what you got. Let's put your back into it. Stroke.
Oh, they be going on him too, man. You're weak.
Yeah.
What kind of roll with that?
Why are you moving left? You're supposed to be going right. Okay.
They be hitting on. I thought football coaches was mean. No, them rowboat coaches is mean. They be digging in them. They be digging in them. So
and when they come
we're going in circles. You on the left. Stroke.
If the media heard what these rowboat coaches were saying, they'd be fired too.
They be on the
news. They be resigning from their job too today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Chunky cussing the bass boat people out today.
Yeah, Chunky has to worry about the bass boats, and he's always like, I'm in the no wake zone, and they just gonna fly by.
Chunky's scared of that weight because he be rocking the boat. I mean, I'd be a little nervous in my boat every time a boat come past and rock that joint. I just don't feel comfortable. That joint be like this. I'll be like, man.
What this school y'all think gonna win the couples tournament?
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that too. Stan is in first place with the biggest fish so
the
far.
water cops. Oh, well, you can call them. They ain't gonna show up.
Yeah, they ain't gonna show up.
Hold on,
I'm the biggest fear fishing from his yacht.
And it was a police boat.
Hit my camera for a second.
I think Stan lost no boat coach.
My granddaughter could row faster than you. Stop.
Them rowboats is vicious, man, and I know they're really heavy out there on the man. I was out there on Saturday, and I'm doing my suspend drift through my little section. I make it through one section, so I go to the next section, and then this boat comes up to me, and they're like, "Hey, you might want to move. There's like 50 boats coming up your way, 50 kayaker. It's a race going on." So I'm like, "Okay." So then I move way out the way. They're coming up the bank this way. But then they go around the buoy, and then they come back in my way again. I was like, man, god dang.
Y'all know who you're dealing with here?
Like, them rowboaters, man, I was about to smack them with some lead for real.
I'm Papa Potomac over here messing with my river.
I'm sitting here fishing a tournament right now. Y'all are in my way. There's fish are right here. I can't even get to the fish because y'all got a dang race going on.
As a matter of fact, I don't see you penciled in for this being out here today, so you need to get off my river.
You guys ain't scheduled this on Papa Potomac's schedule. You got to fit it around my schedule. It's a new sheriff in town.
Chunky's more than welcome.
I could tell you this. Chunky has the link. If he don't go to sleep, he might show up. But
Chunky's either sleeping or he's in cold sweats in the boat right now. Back 80. He's probably in the boat right now.
I don't know if I should be insulted by everybody thinking that I'd be a good rowboat coach or not.
The way you were just yelling it, you sounded like him out there.
Chunky's on this boat, sleeping on the floor of his boat, and that's sweet doggy, sweet doggy. Oh man!
With his ghost face robe on.
That's all he hear right now. All he
He's got the Has blanket.
All right, Mark. All you gonna hear tomorrow is fish on Has. It's gonna be just like every other competition. You ain't gonna be able to take the screen off. Be big screen on Has the whole time.
I don't find that funny. I don't find that funny.
All you heard that day is every time we clicked it to the big screen for Has. Oh, Has got another one. Let's go over there. You hear Brian in the background.
Yeah, that's right. If Chunky get too close to my yak, I got that paddle lock and loaded right there. Always. I got the safety off on the paddle always. I get him. Smack him.
Uncle Lou, Chunky is hooking up shockers up to his anchors as we speak. Let Has come take them. I got something for him.
Oh man.
Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be a good one. It's definitely gonna be a good one. Stan, you got. No, you did it this weekend, didn't you? Yeah.
What's that?
Remember this weekend? You was in the couples tournament.
Yeah, that's right.
Couples tournament this
Sunday.
Went in there and caught big fish, son.
Yeah, son. I was right there. I seen you, son.
Tell everybody what you got. I don't know what size, what fish, what
it was 24.75. Not a monster, but
it's
hey, it's the biggest one in the tournament so far. So
yeah, that's good.
You got 3 more weekends to go, or
1 more weekend. So it's like 16 more couples. I think it's gonna go. I think the 0.1 pound, the 0.1 pound fish, I think that one is safe as small fish.
Yeah,
that's 1.6 ounce, like less than a 2 ounce fish. That's going to be hard to catch something smaller than that.
Yeah.
And I think most fish, most fish was only 13. If I would have started out at the spot where I ended up at, but that's, ifs, would-haves, could-haves, should-haves, that's all behind. That's all done with. But we started there a little bit after noon. By the time we moved over there, I caught 3 more as we were packing up. In like 2 hours, we caught 7 fish there. So, but is what it is.
Michael Murillo said he's going full Mexi troll on Chunky here soon.
Viva la Mexi troll!
Van said he'll take that. So he said, just hold your britches.
V3's in there. So you got Saturday and Sunday. Was it 9 to 2 both days, right?
JBT, God bless.
All right, JBT, appreciate you.
All right, champ. JBT. Rooting for you, ass.
Appreciate you, champ. Yeah, I gotta do that poll thing over.
We gotta remember who is rooting for Haz and who is rooting for Chunky. See if they change up tomorrow.
The poll is up already.
I gotta put it up in the live for tomorrow. I put it up like 3 days ago, but it went. I think when the day ended, the poll expired, so I gotta do it again. So I was just gonna wait till tomorrow to do it.
Yeah,
I get to put your vote in tomorrow on the poll.
Yeah, you'll be able to vote in the chat. You'll be able to vote in the chat who you vote for. Man, Chunky had me too on my own channel. Chunky beat me by like 8%, son. I'm like, shit, Chunky. Following, man. But I'm gonna show all you little Chunky fans, and Mom. I'm gonna show you guys something.
Van said he on Sunday.
The first time in the competition that you've been the underdog.
First time in my own competition. I'm an underdog. I'm the underdog, bro.
Well, it was pretty close that poll was pretty close when you were going against Brian B. It was pretty close.
Yeah,
it was like 30 to 50, 35 to 70 something.
He cheated.
But no, seriously, okay, Brian B got more. You got a higher portion of the poll than we thought, Brian.
Yeah. So right now, the poll that I put up 5 days ago, 52% says they're here for the laugh. So 52% of people didn't pick a side.
They neutral.
28% is Team Chunky and 20% is Team Haz. Chunky got me by 8%. Got me by 8%. But I like the 52% that was just here to have fun, here for the laughs, here to have a good time.
That's what it's all about, man. YouTube is all about entertainment, or you're gonna learn.
Yeah,
you do both is even better, but that's what we're here for, to have a good, positive time, man. That's what the snatch is. I know that.
You see who CVA with?
Got you, Uncle Lou. I got you. Yeah, I know CVA, man. Mm-hmm. CVA, he barred from winning any more of my giveaways on my channel. So sorry. If CVA name pop up, spin him again. Spin him again. He don't.
Yeah, buddy. Papa T, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Papa T?
Michael Murillo. Whomever says the Papa Potomac is the underdog is just trying to change Vegas odds.
Fake news.
That's all fake news. Fake news. Hey, I'll take the underdog bets because there's more money on me, more money in my pocket at the end of the day. Son.
Money.
Put your money up, man. We gotta figure out a way we could make sports bets on this, and people be able to go online and bets and all this stuff. That'd be real funny.
Hey, I was just sitting there thinking of that. I was like, you know what?
We gotta figure out how we can do this.
Give me 100 on Haz 8-1.
Kevin got the calendar. I'm gonna see if I can set up a gambling website.
Yeah, we need to make it like teams, man. How many fish, size numbers, and all that.
Well,
brackets.
Cowboy catfishing. What's up, Luther? What's going on, buddy?
Oh man. Yeah, that
we got to come up with our own version of FanDuel. That's for sure.
Over under 50 fish caught. Over under.
50 fish caught total.
50 fish caught total. Over under.
What's the biggest fish? 30 and under. 30 and over.
30 and over. Yep.
Team Chunky.
Let me get here and start setting up some stuff.
We're the Switzerland of the Potomac.
100 on the Junk Master right now.
Oh, Tim.
Even money.
Tim.
Who taking that
bet? Shake the bet.
Shake on it.
Shake it. There we go.
Shake on it.
Bet in, son.
Oh, man. Chunky gonna laugh the most because Chunky be laughing just when his rod get hit.
Yeah. Even when Chunky's losing tomorrow, he gonna be doing his Chunky laugh.
Oh man, gonna be a lot of diapers wet tomorrow. Nobody gonna pee on themselves. I'm telling you, this is gonna be funny.
That's right. X says I knew Sam would get that joke.
Absolutely, Tim. We on. Both get skunked, but that is not gonna happen. It may happen with Chunky, but me, ain't gonna happen. I doubt either one of us get skunked though, for real. 5 hours out there on the Potomac, a fish is gonna bite something.
Yeah, if they get skunked in 5 hours, I'm canceling my live for Thursday. Well, matter of fact, I'm going out on Thursday, but I'll make sure I'm out there on Thursday for sure. Because they don't eat on Wednesday, they're gonna be hungry on Thursday.
Money. Tim Molina said
today, and he fed all the fish that was gonna swim through there. So all the fish that he already fed them all. They ain't gonna eat them all.
You're Chunky, a sweet dog.
Tim Molina says, "Okay, so we on Haas."
Yeah, we're on, Tim.
Yeah, tell them they on.
We on $100.
Now was that? Go ahead.
It's got to win both categories. That's how we'll do $100. They win both big fish and numbers.
That's what I was
hard to say, CVA.
So if I win one and he wins one
Saturday,
it's a wash. But if I win both, then I win. If he wins both, then you'll get your bread.
J Fox Hunter says, "Has when you win, are you going to give Chunky a sweet doggy?"
Absolutely.
I would give him a sweet Chunky.
So there's a lot of things that's going to entertain y'all tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one for sure.
ELD TV, what's happening?
CVA, I
ties a push.
Big fish and Chunky might pull the numbers. I'm gonna go for both of them. I'm going for numbers because there's $550 on numbers and there's $550 on 3 big fish too. So I'm going for both of them. I want to win it all.
Oh, sounds like has a strategy. I wonder.
And then the numbers, you want to get up early. You want to get up on them numbers because it's hard to catch up when somebody's up on you 10 fish to your 2 fish. They're gonna keep catching fish. It's hard to get up on that. While I'm getting numbers, I can go find a big fish. To get 3 big fish, you just boom, boom, boom. You can catch up to somebody with big fish real easy. So I know numbers is going to be the first thing to go for.
They said that if for a tiebreaker, you and Chunky race.
On land, we'll race on land. Me and Chunky race on land.
Chunky might get you. You got them little short legs.
Yeah, them little.
He might get you. He might get you. Solo, what's up, Solo?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
That would be funny. David said he wants to see the boats in the kayak race. Set it up. If they was fishing,
he put that up before. David really wants to see this.
leave that
Chunky
spot.
will win. He put a new prop on his 9.9 and took it from like 5 miles per hour to like 11. So he'll win. He'll beat me now. You know, my top speed is 3.5. You know, it's gonna be no race. But if I go get my other boat out, then I'll beat him. And I'll get him in my other boat for sure. Hammer down.
Oh yeah, that don't stand a chance. Then
yeah, if I bring the boat out, I'll race Chunky.
But he wouldn't race you in that boat because if y'all were side by side, once you hit the gas, you gonna wake him once you go.
While I'm whooping him, I'm gonna still do 3 laps around his boat and then take off. It's still win.
David thinks it's going to be close. It's definitely going to be a good one. I don't think it's going to be an easy task for either man. This was going to make it so good. It's not going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, Jeff, it's going to get deep to Bob, buddy.
Yeah, I may be wearing some boots tomorrow myself, way over here.
I can't wait, honestly.
What's up, Brandon B?
I cannot
appreciate you coming in, buddy.
What up,
Brandon? We need to have a cook-off and invite you. Oh, man.
Take down. Take down a good trash talker, too, man.
Yeah.
He was in that 7-on-7, and he was down there that first weekend that we fished, and he was talking. I mean, it ain't.
Yeah, he had it going.
It ain't help him, but I mean, he was talking it. He had me a little nervous for a minute. Like, oh, he sound like he know what he's talking about.
And then in that next one, old Steve there from Fishing Mississippi.
No,
yeah,
he's hilarious.
Man,
Steve Harris, he's funny. He had me dying.
You know, I felt bad for him, so I had to go out that next night and make sure I did I had to top the fall in the mud. I went right in the whole river.
Oh,
yeah, we see.
I missed that one. I gotta go back and watch that one. I saw Steve fall. That was.
Oh, you didn't see? You ain't see him fall out right there in the chair?
Nah, I didn't see that one.
I took the whole chair My granddaughter, I get a text message the next day. There it is. She's got it blown up on slow-mo and everything. No!
Bex, you're a little late, Bex. I got a 7. You got to catch a 71.
Brian's fish don't count. It was before he started YouTube, so it's you gotta catch it on camera. You gotta catch it live for it to count. Sorry, Brian, your fish is disqualified.
Whatever. My PB don't change.
It's still mythical. Nobody saw it. It was mythical.
Your PB was a 7-ounce bass. What you got on YouTube?
I started my fishing journey on YouTube.
Mark?
I was fishing for like 2 months and then I started YouTube. So I documented everything.
Yeah, Brandon, I was out. When was I live? Friday? Yeah, right before Stan show. I was out Friday during the day. Where has Uncle Jeep been with all this going on? He is the best. Yeah, you're right. I ain't seen Uncle Jeep.
Yeah, Uncle Jeep got to be there tomorrow.
He'll pop up. He might be laying low.
Be there tomorrow. Uncle G probably popping that joint tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try to get in touch with him.
Yeah, I went out last Friday. He was out there for a good while too.
Yeah, that's what Brian. He accidentally caught a big fish again. I was congratulating him. I was like, "There you go, Brian. Way to accidentally catch another big fish."
Hey, it was funny though. Han said, "Ain't that funny?" He said something about a little fish. And I read that and was like, up. My bro went down. That's what Hans keep talking trash about little fish. The cold time, I'm bad as I don't know what, because I did not know the service was that bad right there. JP3, what's going on?
What's up, JP3? Yes, sir. Chucky going down tomorrow.
I looked at the replay and I'm like, oh my God.
It was choppy, man. It was choppy for a while there.
I was like, dang. Because I was going to take a video. I was going to make a short out of that.
That's why you got to put your GoPro right on that pole. You got just clip the
Yeah,
GoPro.
now I am.
Let's have it running. Because even when you take the footage out of the live stream, it's not good quality.
It's still not.
It's not even 720. It's something below that for real, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But at least the GoPro, you're gonna get that 2K or whatever you have it set to.
Yeah, so, I definitely. Oh, I got it. I'm hip now. I can put the clamp on the pole like I had the other day, but I got my phone holder, which is higher up. See all the rods. Got a wider view.
Yep.
I got it now.
Plug the GoPro into the battery and just hit record and just let that thing go.
See, I can hook both of them up to the same battery pack, and boom.
Because like my GoPro, which this one right here got I think this one 500. This one 512. I can do 2K.
Like
for 13 hours on this one. For 13 hours, I can just push record and let that thing go. I don't never record 13. The longest I did was 9 hours on Saturday because I had a tournament that was 9 hours long.
Yeah, Uncle Lou, you know what them yellow tech costs? I'm not buying no dag blasted yellow tech. I could use that pole that I put in that PVC pipe.
I will say,
Brian B, you big time now. You're up to 500. You can get that kind of stuff.
That ain't doing nothing for me.
YOLO Tech, their company makes like this these little waxy like circle things, and you mold them around like on your GoPro when you plug your thing in. Then you put the wax mold around it, so it makes it waterproof. So even if you're out there fishing in the rain, you don't got to worry about
still good.
stuff getting in. And I also use it too. Like when I'm using my ports, I just plug like my ports up too. I'll just put the wax over one of them, and then the other port that I plug into my little thing, then I just wrap it around there too. So it makes all your stuff waterproof in the rain. So you know and it's cheap, and you get to reuse them. It's like $15 on YOLO Tech website.
Uncle Lou was talking about that, and I'm thinking he talking about because YOLO Tech sell the poles and everything.
Yeah. That's what I use for the kayak. I got the poles and the pole mount. But I found
that door you got.
But I found the doors on Amazon. They have these doors on Amazon. They're like $8, and it comes with the whole for the GoPro 9s and 8s. Yeah.
I don't think mine ain't like that.
Flip
it down.
This one, I just took the door off of it. This one don't even have the door.
Exactly. Mine's sitting in the little cup holder thing in the boat.
This one right here,
I'm looking for it.
This one right here fell in the water, but it still works though because it wasn't on when it fell in the water. Thank God. So it still works.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared
I don't have the door on. If the door was on and it falls in the water, it's okay. But I don't keep the doors on.
Yeah, I don't want to drop my GoPro in the water and don't work no more because I'm gonna be mad. I might go jump in the Potomac, try and get it.
I was blown. I thought it wasn't gonna work. I put the thing in rice. I was like, I'm not even gonna turn this thing on. I just let it be. It's not working.
What's up, Dan?
Rice. That is like isn't that like the fix all for electronics?
So if something gets wet, just throw it in the rice.
Oh yeah.
Throw it in rice and you good.
Your phone get wet. Put it in the rice. Okay.
I carry a 20-pound bag of rice with me every time I go out.
Yes, David.
David. They got a clip. The clip like that. They clamp on like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I won't use it. They have a band that you can put around your hat, but I don't like using it in my head.
That's the best view that you will get because it's always wherever you're looking at, it's gonna be looking what you're looking at. But I don't use it like that because when you do, then you have to swap your batteries out often because I'm not gonna have a cord running down my head. So, like that's gonna be crazy.
You got a bungee cord wrapped around your arms.
Unless you make a hat with this on the back of the hat. You know, you just walk around with the
you ain't gonna know you leaning like this or leaning like this.
That's gonna be the new GoPro hat. It's gonna have the battery pack back there.
What's up, Kelly?
GoPro gadget hat.
I put it on my fishing hat. It's got the loops right there. Just clamp it down on the fishing hat. run the cord down your back like a battery pack.
Hat record.
I move around too much on that boat.
Hat record, get the POV view right there.
So,
Hat spray mist. Wipe the glasses.
Hat, find the fish.
Kimberly said the water can't be too bad. Hat swam all up in it.
Oh, we should have been talking about that. That
Yeah,
product.
I feel good too. That was when John came down there, and it was a big old 70-foot tree in the fishing way. I jumped up in that thing and I swam it out the way. I was like, nah, this is our fishing spot. I gotta move this.
Yeah, that clip would have been good when he was like that fish.
Yeah, and I had my GoPro on, but at that time the GoPro died, and I didn't turn it back on for that portion of it, man. I was blown. I was like, dang, man, I should have had that thing still running.
That's awesome, Mark.
Hey,
Mark, that
no problem, man.
That is the best comment that you can ever give.
Absolutely, Mark. We appreciate you for that. Appreciate a lot of people for that, and that what helps us keep going. Is like when we get the comments like that, knowing that not everybody can get out there and go fishing, especially in this COVID era that we in right now. Not everybody can get out there. People got quarantine. People got to stay home. Some people can't get out there and do fishing anymore. And we're able to do it for you and bring a community together where you can go in and chat with everybody, laugh, smile, have a good time, and that's what it's all about. Even the me versus Chunky tomorrow, yes, me and Chunky going, but the viewers are going to be the ones to win. It's going to be a lot of laughs. It's going to be a great entertainment. It's going to be.
It couldn't happen. It couldn't happen.
I want Team Has and Team Chunky to go at it in the chat.
Yeah. and also doing it in a respectful way, without getting out of line, without getting crazy. Everybody in the chat has been doing everything respectfully, not doing anything crazy. Just keep it fun, poking fun at each other, and that's it, man.
Ryan is making a hammer with them guys.
Buck Williams, I agree too. If there was a Golden Whisper Award for Joey's, I would nominate Stan 3-2 because, like Haz was saying, a year ago, I was barely getting out the house. I was barely getting off the couch, and this YouTube kind of motivated me to get up and do that. So, what a lot of people don't know, when I'm not YouTube, I walk with a cane a lot of times. I got some issues. We'll just leave it at that. So without Stan 3, without Dan, when he brings me out, I wouldn't be able to do half the things I do. Y'all saw me Sunday, and it took me till today just to be able to walk again. So that's, big shout out to anybody out there. And if you know somebody that's in that situation, hey, offer to take them out fishing, or just even offer to take them outside.
Yeah.
Want to go for a ride or this or that, because I know I was in that spot for a while, and that can make a huge difference in somebody's life.
It's like this community and fishing gave Stan his second win in life, man, and he feels like rejuvenated again, and he's out there. I went out with Stan and Dan, Stan 2, Stan 3, and Dan for a whole weekend. All we did was fish. We spent more time on the water that whole weekend than we did on land. And we took like 2 hour, 3 hour cat naps. We barely slept. Like it was straight fishing the whole time. And Stan 2 was right there with us, ready to go do it all, man. He was going through everything with us. Man, he kept me going, and we had a good time. Even when my boat was giving us troubles, we were like, we just gonna go get some food, man. We went to the anchor room, got some good wings.
That was some good wings.
Yeah, some good wings. The burger was decent, but the wings was good and the vibes was good, saying? So we had a great time for sure.
One thing about it though, with Stan's story, I know the whole story. But the one who got Stan moving and motivated, he's gonna be fishing tomorrow.
That was the first.
So if it's some funny business on the live tomorrow,
that was.
It seemed like he flopped sides. We'll be saying yes. Oh.
Nah, it's just like everybody else is saying out there. Much love for both of them. I wish Has the best of luck. I wish Chunky the best of luck. I just want it to be, which I know it's going to be. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. They're both going to go out there and do what they do best. They're each going to do their own thing that they do best, better than anyone else that does their thing. That's for people to ask the question like, hey, how do you get your channel this, or how do you do that? That's it. You got to be the best at you. If you can be the best at you, be the best you, people will see that. Your fans will gravitate to that. The people that want to watch you, they're the ones that are going to come watch you. So
exactly.
Big facts. You got to do you.
Big facts right there.
Yep. Absolutely. I agree, Pork Chop. Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate that, buddy. It snuck up on me. I didn't even know it until I was sitting there messing with my phone and was doing something. I'm like, hold up. What did that just say?
Yeah. And now Michael Murillo, Stan has the biggest heart in the whole community that I've ever met. Any person that I know, Stan got the biggest heart. He puts everybody before himself. You know, he's willing to move out the way, help anybody out. He's willing to go an extra mile and try to help people grow and help people find themselves too. You know, Stan.
And he doesn't sleep.
And he doesn't stand him for a reason. The mayor.
Take that said Papa James.
Papa James.
I'll take it.
Papa James. Oh Lord, you know, I can see a name change coming tomorrow.
I should make a shirt.
Definitely should make a shirt.
Oh man.
Hey, when you go down the road, which way you go?
I go down 495 and take to VA. That's where I go.
495 to what?
I take 270, 495 to VA and get on Cabin John to take Cabin John. Right there.
Oh, okay. You go the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was trying to see how I could get you that shirt because she said she'd get the shirt. She was doing the shirt tonight. Thought she was doing it yesterday, but Monday messed her up. She thinking the day is Tuesday.
Oh, because the holiday.
The holiday messed her days up. Put it like that. And I was like, well, I wasn't going up the highway to give it to him. He got to come down the road. I don't know which way he go. But we'll try to work it out.
Yeah. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Yeah, because I go that way and jump straight on the Cabin John. Fletcher's right there. Right off the
it makes sense for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I got.
What do you say?
No. I'm not doing it. Not doing it solo.
Stay sitting there, let it marinate.
Absolutely. Jeff says, that's why I love you guys with my health issues. I won't lie. I almost gave up, but I feel like I can get out there and try again. And it's because of the fellowship and friends that I made here. That's dope, Jeff, man. Appreciate that.
May God continue to bless you.
We'll continue to bless you, get you back in good health so you can get out there and do some fishing again. You know, maybe one day we'll cross paths and do some fishing together. That's the best thing I love about the community too, is now we fit together virtually, but we also build relationships, you know, personally, and meet each other outside of YouTube and go fishing with each other and share our, you know, personal, you know, experiences with each other.
Absolutely.
That's the best part, man.
That's how we all met. We didn't know each other.
I've met everybody up on this panel in person, in life. I met each person, but I met them on YouTube first. And that's how I met them and connected with them and vibe with them and seeing that they was real. I liked what they was bringing in the community. I liked their vibe. I liked what they was about, and you know, linked up. I remember Brian, when I was just starting out, I got the boat. He was like, "Yo, Has, I got a bus bar. You know, I ain't using it. You want to come through, pick it up?" That was when Brian he didn't even have his YouTube channel.
He was considering
in chat. Brian B in chat, you know, he was just in chat, you know. So I came through, picked it up, and then I remember like like 2 months later, his wife hit me up and was like, "Yo, Brian's birthday's coming up. You know, he definitely likes you. You know, watches you on YouTube. It'd be cool if you come surprise him." So me and the wife and my son went and surprised him for his birthday.
That's dope, son.
Yeah, we went out there.
Fish snatcher.
Surprise him for his birthday, man.
Right there look like Has Life from YouTube.
And I was like a kid. Hey, that's what I was like. I was like, hey, that I could see the side of his hoodie. I'm like, that junk look like Has hoodie, the black and red. I had a hoodie. And I'm like, that look like. I mean, you don't see stuff like that often.
Yeah, black and red with the red stripe down it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. And then we walk in, my mother and them and all of them in there, and I'm looking, and this joker sitting there laughing. I'm like, oh, y'all, some of my guns. but both our ladies was happy. They was like, woo. Yeah, they could sit right there. We was talking about fishing shit. They was sitting there talking there with the day away. We was sitting there talking about fishing.
The whole time.
At least they ain't got to talk to us about it.
And that was the birth of Brian B. Catfishing right there. He got a GoPro that day for his birthday, and then he started rocking ever since, man.
And it's like meeting family. It's like meeting family. It's like, you know, you think you haven't met I say met, I'm doing the air quotes because you haven't met face to face, but it's like, they're already like a brother. They're already long lost family. Like you've known them forever.
Yep.
What's up, bottom feeders?
Bottom
feeders.
Good to see you.
In the house.
And you saw that.
I came back and there's no
That is awesome. That's
awesome, man. That is great news right there. That is great news.
Absolutely. Bottom feeders, what's up? Yeah, I seen Jeff say once he get himself back together, his goal is to do a 1v1 against me.
1v1, Jeff.
You gotta talk. You gotta talk to my new agent.
Brian got an agent now.
He said, "You let us know if you need anything."
Oh man.
Hey, they 1v1s. We about to work on a 1v1, me and J Dog. But I don't know if it's gonna be a 1v1. Me and J Dog gonna get to talking and
oh yeah, Uncle Lou, that one day is gonna come next year for sure.
I mean, if it's the battle of the BFFs, why not add the BFFs in it?
Definitely that day will come. If it don't come at CatCon in February, it'll come after that when it gets back to when the fishing gets good again.
Yeah,
definitely at CatCon in February for sure.
Oh yeah,
so
all right, got
a lot of people there.
Don't understand.
Hey, I can. It doesn't matter. I don't need a room.
The 30th. I'm getting my room on the 30th.
I don't need a room because I don't sleep. So what am I going to do with the room anyhow? I just make the money.
Stan said, "God dang it! I want to win that tournament so I can get that free room."
Jeff says he's not Chad. He knows where the fish are in Ohio. One thing I learned about Jeff over this last 2 weeks is he could talk some smack because he's been giving me the blues, man. Jeff has been ride or die Team Chunky, man, for sure. Jeff been giving me the blues. Everywhere I go, I see Jeff, and I'm like, there go Jeff again, man.
Hold on. Outdoor Jack. We don't have a night bot in here, buddy. Everybody in here is normal. Ain't no night bots in here. This is a regular format.
Yeah.
Cowboy Catfish and Luther says, and I saw his, I think it was the Facebook, Cowboy Catfish, and I have chronic severe migraines and chronic cluster headaches. And thanks to the Catfish community, I didn't give up. Thank you all. He's trying to get some content out there.
Absolutely.
Saw we was trying to get a kayak or something so we can get out there and do some night fishing. A little bit better than from the bank. And Tim Molina. Tim Molina says, "I'm sorry, but I take all the credit for motivating Stan. After the whooping I gave him, he said, I can't believe I lost to this guy. I got to get in shape.
Did he whoop his
Those that
head?
didn't see that, this was, man, when was that, Tim? Like last December, I think, right? We, we do stand day every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Unless there's something like this weekend, you got Fishing with the Chads charity tournament. I don't want to take a single view away from that. That's an awesome, awesome event. Fishing with the Chad, the Couples Challenge. Check that out if you're not with the Chad yet. I believe the link, well, it's Fishing with the Chad. I don't know if the link is in the description or not, but there it is. Just check him out. Fishing with the Chad. Somebody will pop the link up in there. If you're not with him yet, we're trying to get him to 1K. Awesome, awesome event. But anyways, we do the stand day every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. I think we were doing it at 7 a.m. back then, which meant I got there about 7:30. Ben, and I get a phone call from Tim saying, "Hey, I'm fishing this morning. You want to go against each other?" And I'm like, "Why not?" Well, long story short, I was good for about the first 2 hours. We were holding our own, and then Tim was just on the fish, and it was done from there.
You've been in second place ever since, huh?
Hey, but that's all right. I'll say it again. I say it all the time. I'll take second place because that means I'm out there.
Yeah. And I will say, Stan has entered in every tournament that he can possibly be in. He's out there doing the tournaments. He's out there fishing. He's a tournament warrior, Iron Cat warrior. Even though he didn't win the Iron Cat, he's still a definition of an Iron Cat champion for sure. He's out there. He's fishing, and all of them was out there 39 hours from the bank, man. It was tempers were flared. It was getting hectic out there.
I said I could do it. I don't think sitting there. I don't think I could have did it. So,
Nah. I know I definitely I don't have 39.
I had off to you.
Yeah, and it was pouring rain. I was in mud halfway up my calf. It was bad.
I know what it's like. And then we hours of the morning when you get to them that 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it gets hard to stay awake. It's not easy.
When they get dark and don't know car, you don't hear no car.
And not only did you do it the first time, then that was Saturday morning. Then the Sunday 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock hour rolls around. I don't know how you did it through two of them. Like, sheesh.
That's that old military training there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know.
I was ready to go. I could have gone another night or two.
I don't know what
Tim said after that he retired as champ.
That's it. Tim won one win. He's the champ, and
that's right. Hey, if you get a win, you can be called champ. That's it. That's how it is. Regardless of what you do after that, you're the champ.
After I whoop Chunky tomorrow, I may just retire and just take my 3 wins.
Yeah, Jeff, that might be your best bet. I mean, climb the ladder a little bit. I ain't up there like that. I might be a quarter of the way up just by experience. But yeah, try Troy. You got a good chance of beating Troy.
That's a good start.
I'll be giving Troy the shit. But Troy, my man, he take it too. But he can dish it.
You gotta be able to. If you dish it, you gotta be able to take it.
Oh yeah, if you can't, then you might as well just don't even start it. Don't even start it. Just sit back and say hello to everybody, and just that's it. That's all. Man. Don't get with everybody else because they talking trash. Because once you do it, somebody gonna ping you out and be like, you know what? Bloop, 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 bloop.
That's like open invitation. That's like saying, okay, I'm gonna throw some smoke. So you can throw smoke back at me.
Yeah. Fishing with the mouth. He oh man, he good.
that's a good name for him.
Thank you.
Because Brian, didn't you say that's what he does now? Sandwich reviews anyway. He's on his
channel. I told him, man, I said, man, look, you keep running your mouth and stuff. Don't you got some sandwich reviews to do? Man, like 5 minutes later, that joker hit me on Facebook. It was like, man, that was the best one ever. He said, I'm glad you could you are able to go back and forth with me instead of taking it personal. I was like, it's never personal. Oh, Uncle Louie is a doggone lie.
Cranking
I was laughing.
Snatcher woke. Snatcher paying attention to the chat.
Well, you see, this is what it is. Snatcher is just a professional. So he knows what he's got to do tomorrow afternoon. This is a big has what it takes tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So he's just working on the plan. That's why he's gonna be the host with the most, and I'm just out there. I'm just out there running, talking, doing some things like that. But he's gonna be the one behind the controls and keeping everything like that. So he's gonna have a serious game tomorrow. So
oh yeah.
Well, you gotta think Stan's gonna be Jordan, so I'm gonna play Pippen.
Jordan and Pippen.
Alvin Lewis. What's up, buddy? Alvin Lewis in the building.
Big Al.
We got 43 beautiful people still in here. Listen to us just random.
43 awesome.
43 awesome people in here, man.
Awesome.
Every last one of you is awesome.
Yeah, big shout out to Brian B for cracking that 500. He snuck it under the rug. He didn't even say nothing. I went into add his link into the thing tomorrow, so I pull everybody's channel thing up. Then I look, I'm like, hold on. Brian says 503. I'm like, oh, this joker didn't even, he snuck it on us. He didn't even say nothing.
I wanted to make sure it stick first, son. I don't talk about myself till they stick.
Y'all make sure it stick. Well, I know everybody in here got to be subscribed, right? Because they chatting. Is that how it's working?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Barillo.
Make sure y'all share the bro out.
Chunky has head.
all I know is that when I popped up backstage, I was the first one to come in. When I came in, all I saw was Brian B. He hit his 500. So I just saw him like back there like this. Well, I got my pen, my marker ready. I got some autographs going. You want me to send you a picture too?
Now he got an agent. If you want to do 1v1s, you got to reach out to his agent now.
Got himself a lawyer. But you got a good agent. Mike MM, he's pretty good.
I sent him
David Smith, that would be epic. Could you imagine?
What did you say? I can't. The chat. It seems like the chat is a lag on my side. Y'all be saying it before I see it.
So we have storms in the forecast.
Chunky has head. Yes, I don't know why.
What you trying to do?
Nothing. I thought y'all had said something that I didn't see. I'm like, what in the world? Because I know the chat. Appreciate it, Pork Chop.
Nah.
I'm just man. I'm only halfway there. Still a long way up.
It was good to see Pork Chop up on live a couple weekends ago. I think he was on Catfish Instigators Live.
Yeah,
was he? I missed it.
We was up there, me, Pork Chop, Hog Leg, Stan, Becca. Yeah. Man, it was a whole group of us. We had a ball that night.
We ain't gonna get into any explanation on that. It was one of those you had to be there kind of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be Papa Potomac on the Macy Day parade, Jeff. I'm gonna have my own. So he float up on the Macy Day.
You gonna have a sweet doggy catfish blue cat float, son.
Has is gonna be flinging out the Has Life sweet doggy stickers.
I'm gonna throw stickers, throw hats out here. I'm gonna get some Chunky Doesn't Has What It Takes merch, and I'm gonna be throwing that thing off the float.
Hey, look, Pork Chop said ball.
You know it, Jeff.
It was funny. I mean, that night it was we laughed so daggone hard. And I had a tournament that next morning, didn't I? Did I have a tournament that morning?
Was that
Brian has this thing where he'll stay up the whole night and then go fish a 8-hour, 10-hour tournament.
I think we both did for some reason.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know how Brian does that, man. I at least need 3 hours to go fish a tournament. Brian
he had the tournament the night before. It was the 8-2, wasn't it? And he went live. Nah, because Lori was up there. We might just
was it Has What It Takes with Brian B?
What It Takes.
With Ryan Bork.
That's when I had to get off.
Oh yeah. Brian came up there and was sleeping on camera. He couldn't even stay awake.
Has went on full screen. I was like, whew.
He snuck out of there. He didn't even stay by enough. He was just texting the group chat like, I got to go.
The group chat said, hey, I can't hang, y'all. I got to get off.
I was just doing my normal talking thing. I look up on the screen and Brian B gone.
Like,
off the res.
Off the res. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Res? Potomac River after the Has vs. Chunky. I gotta see. There's one that I want to do if I got time, but I may be taking a break for like a couple weeks until after the hunt, or maybe the week leading up to the hunt, the monster hunt. I gotta see.
Who you guys want to see? Who y'all want to see the next Has What It Takes?
Because it is on its way.
I want to do what I want to do with who I want to do it with, but you got to work it out. I'm trying to do it without saying too much.
Okay, that says a lot.
All right, but
that's how you got to move it. That's how you got to do it. Keep it.
I will announce it tomorrow. Who's going to be on the next Do You Has What It Takes? I'll announce it tomorrow.
I know. I can think of a couple good ones. Yeah,
for sure. And it's going to be different. This one's going to be different than any of the ones that we've done so far. That's all I can say. You know, I gotta spice it up because to follow Has vs. Chunky, there has to be something spicy after that one too. You know, you gotta have something spicy. You can't just go to here, way up here to go drop it in. We gotta keep it spicy. So we
keep it going up, man. James Kirkpatrick.
James said he want to see you and Justin going against each other.
Justin's on Team Has, just so y'all know. Team Has. I bought Justin's. I bought his membership. Chunky dropped the $9.99 super chat. He was Team Chunky. I was like, oh, here you go, $20. Boom. Oh, Team Has now. Has humble Bex and vice versa. A new victory song needs to come out. Yeah, for sure. I definitely gotta put some new music out. I definitely gotta get into the studio, get into the lab, and do some new music for sure. We definitely have to do that. I got some new merchandise that I'm working on too. Pop Potomac shirts, but if I lose to Chunky, then them Pop Potomac shirts ain't gonna do me no good. So I was like, we're gonna hold off on that.
Yeah, just wear the one.
But and there's some
that can go in the trash or whatever.
So that'll be coming out soon too. But also the merchandise that I do have on my website is all 15% off too. If you use code PAPA, 15% off through the whole month of October. I'll be announcing that too tomorrow too as well. If you want to get your Has Life t-shirts, I got one on. Brian got one on. I got the Has Life hats right there. Snatch, you got one on. The hoodie season is hoodie season. What you got on?
It's just a regular gray t-shirt.
Ain't over there. Lift up. I know I saw my logo over there. Yeah, buddy. He rocking with your boy.
Well, Outdoor Jack. Luckily, this is family friendly. We keep it mild here, so and positive. So we know you're a little younger, but that's all right. And most of the time, we doing primarily catfishing. Has does some bass fishing. Snatcher does some bass fishing.
Yeah,
and I'll throw them in the pot, so don't get mad, son.
Outdoors with Jack. If you want to if you want to learn about bass fishing, you gotta go watch the videos. You'll be able to see some bass fishing stuff on there. But when I'm doing the live streams, it's all catfishing. I don't catfish for bass. I mean, I don't live stream fish for bass.
I don't think that'll be very entertaining.
It's not entertaining, and I can't keep up with chat the same way that I can with the catfishes, so that's why I don't do it. But yeah, Has versus Jeremy Wade.
I'm taking on.
Be a good one. I would like to do Kai Catfish. I have to reach out to him and see.
Taking on Jeremy Wade. I'm taking on Jeremy Wade because I get in the water with him just like him. You watched Jeremy Wade caught a sturgeon last year or the last season that he was on. So I'm going up against Jeremy.
Was your sturgeon? I'm about to say stingray. Sturgeon bigger than his?
No, he beat me with that, but still, that's.
I didn't know. That's why I was asking.
It was close. It was close. It was in the same category. It was in the same, pretty close. But yeah. I fished for stingrays. We caught some. I got some pictures. I helped this kid in Eastern Shore. We caught. We were both fighting one. 50, 60 pound stingrays, cow nose stingrays, and man, we were having a blast.
Appreciate you.
Has versus Lauren Murillo. Oh Lord. See, the way that the dude has what it takes. The way it worked is I had people call me out.
Thanks,
but
James.
I see season 2. When I do season 2, I think I'm gonna take some votes of some names that you guys want to see me go against, and I'm gonna reach out to them and see if we can get those going too as well. But I also have I got Snake River that I got to set up too as well. We're gonna do some
Snake River. I think Snake River and Stan need to go at it with these sturgeons.
Well,
no.
You see here on the James.
And you can't fish for him on the James.
And they,
I've seen the biggest one of my life come out of here.
You can catch them. Yeah, you can catch them, but you can't target them. You know, everybody knows me with targeting fish. You can't target them. If you catch one, you know, you got to basically do it just like we did. You keep it in the water. The safety, the fish is the primary concern. If I would have at any time thought that fish was, struggling or where it wasn't going to make it, I would have just cut the line. But it was that fish was stronger than I was that entire time. Believe me. But yeah, that's and they only up here. A lot of them are leaving already. That they do a mate and run in about July or so is when they start coming up into the river, into the James, and it's a fall mate and run, and they go back out. They're Atlantic sturgeon, so they go back out to the ocean. They go all the way up and down the northeast coast here.
Wow, that runs a long way.
I'm
definitely still fishing. I'm definitely still out there. Haven't been putting any videos out. Do got some in the cut, but you know when I come, I'm going to come strong. Pause.
Thank you for that.
I gotta boot myself, right? Where my button at? What the fish snatchers?
It's just like him in the rod review.
What the fish snatchers?
My man say this might be the best rod I've felt in my hand.
Oh, son. Bro, you can't even repeat that, son.
Then they had to add the pause.
Kids in the chat, man. We got Outdoor Jack in the chat. We got kid in here, son.
Oh, son.
Oh man, but yeah, there's a lot of people out there. You know, you got the Google Squads, all them people. They could definitely teach you for some bass fishing. I started doing bass fishing, but you know, I got to the Potomac River. I graduated from the ponds and the lakes to the river and got on the big blues, and it was just like, that's what we doing now.
But you can learn a lot about YouTube. Outdoor Jack can learn a lot about YouTube, and you know, fishing is basically time on the water. The best way to learn is you take some information that you hear and you try it on your own water. So if you learn a rig, start with simple rigs. Start with like a wacky worm.
Wacky rig is the best
rig
way to go out there and catch some bass.
Texas rig. Get your other than that, try crankbaits. The square bill crankbaits. Learn about the fish that you're after. So learn what bass, what time of the year, when they're mating, when they're going to be in different depths of water, what their forage fish, what fish or what they're eating, because that'll tell you what lures to use. So like in the summertime, bass, a big forage fish for bass is bluegill. So a lot of those orangish and blue colors, they'll work really well. Bluegill imitating lures will work really well in the warmer months. In the winter months, in the colder weather, they go after a lot of like shad or shiners, minnows, things like that. So some of your more sublime, some of your more grays or shads or black and silver kind of colors, they work a lot better during that time. So, learn things like that, but take one thing at a time. It's just like any other fish or any other thing you're doing. Take chunks out of it. Take things one step at a time. Learn. Biggest thing you can do is learn your knots. Make sure your knots, everything that you can do on your side is done right, and make sure that you learn those first. Then take, like I said, the couple of simple rigs that you can catch fish on. Then you get those down. Then add something like maybe jig fishing or spinner baits, and then you add that. Then you keep going. But that's the biggest thing. Learn the fish first.
Absolutely. And I would say bass fishing is not easy. It's a challenging sport. There's so many different lures that get involved in it, and sometimes you get stuck on trying to switch up too much. Sometimes just go out there and keep the same lure and just keep going out there and just keep trying to figure that out first before you keep going out and switching through 15 or 20 different lures, because then you're just messing up yourself. Go out there with a wacky rig worm, a Texas rig worm, some soft plastics. Use that first, that finesse style, and you can have a crankbait too when you go out there and just see if they're going to hit moving. But the way that I found bass fishing to be the easiest is just getting that reaction strike on them soft plastics. That's the best way.
I found the easiest with trusty dusty night crawlers.
And Snatcher goes out there with worms wherever he goes. Trusty Dusty.
Hey, sometimes live bait is the best way to learn a species, because that's what they're eating all the time. They're eating live food. They're not eating rubber worms. So you've got to learn how to use rubber worms. So if you're trying to learn the fish, a lot of times using live bait is a good way to find out where they're at, what depth they're going to be biting at, et cetera, because they're going to hit live bait. They're going to hit a live bluegill or a live shiner, things like that, where, when you're using lures, it's more on you to try to trick them into biting it.
Yeah. So that's the thing I've been finding with these live fish is the size of the fish. My bait fish has been too big. And I had a guy show me downsize my bait. So I got to try that.
What you do with that at the same time, instead of fishing with a live fish, if you're not fishing for a flathead, it really, me personally, I never fish with a live bait fishing for blues. I'll take that live bait, cut that joker in half. That's a good piece of bait right there, because it's leaking as soon as it get in the water, and that scent trail it's gonna be flowing out there. They coming. A live bait, they might come, and get it, but if it's too small, it ain't gonna be able to get it. Like you said, the bait too big, so it ain't going.
And they just have to be happy.
40 fish around it, but if the bait too big, they can try all they want.
And I just put the Tactical Bass in. Go subscribe to that channel right there. They put out a lot of very informative how-to. Right now, they're showing you how to fish fall, where to find the fish, where to go. They show you how to do a lot. They're kind of boring, but they're very technical, and they will teach you some stuff, for sure. Definitely
Mike T,
what up, Mike?
Mike T.
Mike T, what up?
Shout out to the bro.
Skipjack head. William William Warner Pork Chops. It's called a 39.5 pound blue on a skipjack head. The headpiece.
We had some skipjack heads.
Oh man,
skipjacks. When the American and Hickory Shad came through here.
Yeah, the Hickory Shad.
I was using the heads. Man, the heads was the best bait. I was just
hands down.
So many of them, and I would use the headpiece and then like the next piece after that, and I wouldn't even. And I'd go to the next fish.
Yeah, right before that, right before the gut.
Yeah,
you throw the tails out.
Yeah,
I wasn't even going past. I wasn't even getting close to the tail because I was fishing.
You just started the tail. You just started.
So I was just getting the head and then that piece right after that one, and then
now to get that next piece, that second piece. But what I would do with that second, that gut piece,
that head was the best one.
That gut piece will be 2 pieces because I'm cutting that part where everything at, where circles at. You can't put that in the water by attached to the top part because it's just gonna be. It ain't gonna sit there. Me personally, I think you should cut it in half, use that as a piece, or get rid of it and use that top piece.
Well, now the tail, a lot of people throw the tail out. That can be a good bait at times.
I cut the fin off. Well, I use the tail, but I cut the fin off.
Cut the back part of the fish and left some of the gut, and then cut the tail to where it moves like that.
A flapper rig called.
Had it on the scoop, and like the current is making it wiggle like that.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah,
I don't know if that works any or not because I didn't see him catch anything.
You said you seen who do that?
A guy on the bank.
Oh, yeah. But what you do with that is, I mean, you could do that. You could do that with any part of it. You could take a whole fish and do that, depending on the size of it. If it's a nice size bluegill, you can fillet both sides. But when I say fillet it, you're not fully filleting it. You might fillet it all the way up to the head and then leave it there.
Some people like the tails and some people won't use them at all.
Hook it, and that don't in the water is flapping and it's letting all that blood trail and that scent out as it's in the water.
Well,
a little bluegill is a perfect, or a perch is a perfect way to do that.
Well, I did notice with the shad that the tail is like the toughest part. Like it doesn't get mushy as easy as the rest of the fish.
Yeah, but I mean the tail don't give off really no scent.
No, but no scent though, right? So it's no good.
I cut the fin off. I cut the fin off. I keep saying tail. I'm thinking of the fin. I cut the fin off the fish. I don't care what fish it is. I cut the fin off, and then if I cut it in chunks, and I got that much part of the butt of the fish, then I might use it. I might not. But 9 times out of 10, if I do use it, I'm still cutting that tail part off and discarding that. And then that little butt part of the fish, I'll throw it on the hook to see if it do something. Treating
them fish like Norbert, giving them the fish butt.
Yep. Night. Yeah, Mike. Outdoor Jack wanted to know a little something about
bass fishing.
Little bass fishing, and then from bass fishing we went into bait fishing. I don't do no bait fishing. I'm throwing my net out.
My net out too.
Every once in a while, and
that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to drop some videos on y'all heads real quick so y'all can see what the snatch has been up to. You know, a lot of people ask me, did the snatch stop fishing? The snatch had never stops fishing, man.
Yeah, but you just put a short up showing that you was out there fishing.
Well, I didn't show nobody but you guys, you know. Nobody don't really know. Yeah. But I got videos and stuff. Yeah. I ain't showing nothing. I showed me playing around with old Jingles chicken and stuff.
You had a video out Sunday, I think. But you caught a channel cat.
Nah, man.
Put a picture up.
Yeah, I just told you.
A picture up. That was on Facebook. I knew I seen something.
You put it up on your community tab.
I ain't put no video.
It was a picture.
Yeah, I mean, you're still out there. Oh. I'm sitting there like, hold up. I know I ain't going crazy.
I got it's on video. I got video that whole day.
Dale, when I use live bait, that's what I do. I make it bleed. I either take the point of the hook and right where the gills come in, I'll take the point of the hook or point of a knife and put it in there just so it's dripping out blood there. And the same thing, split by the tail. It'll drip blood out the tail. That's a good way to get more scent in the water from live bait.
It's a good idea.
What's up, Blue Line? Blue Line in the building.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna have that eel on deck. The best thing I like about eels, even after you kill the eel standing off impulses and signals.
Oh, that joke's still alive.
That joke's still alive. Even when you put it on the hook, it's like a live bait, you know, but it's dead, but it's still moving and twitching and all that stuff.
I don't know if you ever cut the head off a snake, but that's what a snake does. A snake don't stop moving; be moving for like 2 days.
I cut the eel the other day.
Yeah,
I cut the eel the other day, and when I cut that joker, put the head on the hook, went back to get the other piece, that joker was in the floor. Like, how you leave from the cutting board to the floor?
I pull it out the bag, like after I cut all my pieces out and I throw them out there, then I go back to the eel like an hour or two later to go get another piece. The eel's still squirming and moving 2 hours later.
From the belly back, it is just
still.
Outdoor Jack, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
What's up, champ?
I know you don't mind me asking. You ain't usually, that's old people say that. You don't need to know my age.
Shout out to Blue Line.
Blue Line.
Yeah, and I don't think Outdoor Jack, nobody was trying to make you we understand what you can do. But that's how you learn. You know, take the things you've learned already, keep adding one more thing. Once you get that down, add another. That's how, believe it or not, all those people you see, you said you wanted to be on the tour and all that. I guarantee you that's how they started. They started catching bluegill, then they went to bass fishing and whatever from there, and they learned one step at a time.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you, Outdoor Jack?
But yeah, man, bass fishing. I'm terrible bass fisherman. I'll go out there and get skunked. That's why, man, it was hard making videos last year, man. Because with bass fishing, when I was doing bass fishing on my YouTube channel a lot, sometimes I would go out 2 days that week, 3 days that week, and not have enough for a video, you know, doing some bass fishing because it's pressured. Summertime bass fishing is not easy, you know. You got to find them. You really got to drop shot them, you know, out there off of ledges and stuff in 18 to 20 feet of water. And that's what I wasn't good at, was like the lake near my house.
Bank.
I was in my kayak. So I did a lot of it on the bank first, and then I started getting out in my kayak. And there's this one lake that's near me, the biggest lake near me. And I would go fishing like I would fish any other lake. Any other lake I go to, I go around and beat the banks up, just casting at the bank. Fish
rocks, man.
Trying to find a fish. That lake I would go to and try to have technique, and I would never catch any fish. But there's a guy who goes and catches a lot of fish. He has a big YouTube channel out here, and he does a lot of bass fishing. And he just drop shots them like 18, 20 foot off the grass pads. And the lake gets like 60, 70 foot deep. It's a big lake and there's a lot of water.
Bass down there?
Yeah, the bass are down there. He just drop shot. He throws his drop shot down there and he just plucking them up, you know.
Yeah, you can use drop shot from the bank too. That's one of my favorite.
Drop shot too.
Yep, you can use drop shot. Pretty much, you know, you can catch just about anything.
Yeah.
With drop shot, and that's one of my favorite.
That's the thing too.
I might be misunderstanding. Explain drop shotting.
So a drop shot is you have your lead's gonna be down here at the bottom, just like kind of like when you're catfishing, your hook is gonna be up here above it, and that's why I call it drop shot. And you're like dropping your bait down, and then you just got your hook 18 inches off the bottom, and it's a smaller. It's kind of like a circle hook. Yeah, right there. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. I never tried that.
And those will be good too for worms. Like you drop shot, you throw it out there, and anything will hit it. You know, your white perch, your bluegills, you know, your bass, anything like that. You know,
it's got a wider
bass. Always call all my bass on the banks. Like I never had when I throw out. That's when I catch things like crappie and all the panfish.
Yeah.
Or lucky.
See, but
It's hard to drop shot from the banks in the summertime because you got that growth of all the vegetation in the shallows. So it makes it kind of hard.
But what you can do with that is if you know that the weeds are about, I don't know, a foot, 2 foot up, if the bottom 2 foot or 2 is weeds,
yeah,
you can put your sinker and put your drop shot about 2 foot, 2.5 foot up.
Weeds, yeah.
It's just going to be right above the weeds. Yeah, you still got to work that drop shot. And a lot of times if you're doing that, you get like it's like a pencil lead. It's a straight piece.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get hung up as much. And you can just work that through. And that I like to use one of my favorite for drop shot is a fluke, or the minnow shape.
yeah.
Looks like a, but that's one of my favorites to use with that. And you just kind of.
Yep.
But like I was saying, you can use
that technique.
You can use trusty dusties with that. You'll catch everything.
To use trusty dusty.
Yeah, throw the trusty dusties out there. But drop shotting is one of the funnest ways. I went out one time with a guy, and I hooked into some and I missed a lot. Well, I was learning how to use the technique, learn how to do it.
Well,
I could feel the bites. I could feel the bites. So I was missing the hookups.
So, Dan, you calling out Lance? You done called out me. You done called out Lance. You feeling yourself today.
Jeremy, what's up? Jeremy, when you going fishing?
Hey, ho, Has. Huh? His name is not Jeremy.
What's his name?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie.
Oh. That's
name is Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, because he ain't show. He was a no-show.
No. You ain't seen Charlie Brown?
They just saying he looked like him.
So, because I was like, Jody's
Has be sleep, Stan. He don't be
Jody's tournament, they was saying Charlie Brown didn't show. I was like, who is it, Charlie Brown? I was like, I've never seen Charlie Brown on YouTube. He must be something new. So Jeremy didn't show up. Oh man,
that don't look like Jeremy.
Jeremy, you gotta get that shirt. Somebody find that shirt on Amazon. You gotta own it, son. Now you just gotta go out there and wear the shirt.
Everybody knows. Hey, look. Pork Chop saying Charlie Brown. Everybody knows his name is Charlie Brown.
It's Stan's birthday.
That's right.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
If it's your birthday, make some noise. If it's your birthday, make some noise. If it's your birthday, make some noise.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we gonna be celebrating on
tomorrow.
On the Haslight channel tomorrow for sure.
Sure.
I got when you put the link in the jump, I'm gonna have to come up and do something.
Can we get a PayPal link, Stan? Can you get your PayPal link up in there?
I'm trying to find right now.
It's the PayPal link for the B-Day. I'm gonna have Stan's PayPal link in there too tomorrow, so you guys can just send him a birthday gift if you want to. You can also send it in a super chat on my channel, but just say happy birthday, Stan, so that way when I go back in, I know who it goes to. All them happy birthday Stan super chats is going to Stan tomorrow, and it's PayPal link will be dropping that thing tomorrow too in the chat. So
yes, sir.
Brian, Stan, send that link to Brian, so Brian could be dropping that link in the chat too as well for your B-Day.
Yeah, send it in there. Yeah, send it
Thank you very much.
It's your birthday, homeboy.
The community come together, and they definitely
Cash App in the link in the chat, and it's PayPal.
Yeah, we're gonna have them links running too in the chat tomorrow too as well. Gotta show love to the B-Day boy.
52.
Show love to the B-Day.
Mama said 52. She told on you. So
you know what I gotta do tomorrow? I gotta go out there and catch a 52-pound catfish birthday.
Oh man,
I need a 52.
Charlie Brown is gonna catch a bigger fish than Brian B in the Moss Hunt, but I only gotta catch a 4-pounder, right? Oh, he must have missed a live. He must ain't seen neither one of my lives that I went fishing last 2 times.
2 times.
2 times.
Yeah, ain't that a coincidence? My last live, I caught the 45. This live, I caught a 41. Come on, Charlie Brown, wake up. You went over to Canada trying to hide away from Jody. You just missed everything on YouTube.
Yeah, Jody done chased Jeremy all the way to Canada.
Yeah.
Thanks, son.
Dang, son. Come on, son. And Jody sleep. Jody is
Steve Adams has looked pretty good for an 80-year-old.
She sleep.
You posted the link to the Charlie Brown shirt. The link to the Charlie Brown shirt's in the chat. Let me go.
No, I'm gonna get. Hey, I could get John to do a good one with you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I talk too loud.
Oh,
Shh.
Spoke too fast.
Let's go. There we go. 21.95. What's your size, Jeremy? You want to see if you has what it takes? It comes with a price. You gotta wear
And you gotta wear it during the show.
You gotta wear it during the show, Jeremy. Woo, that's gonna be fun. XL send it. He said send it. It's a deal. It's a deal. Done deal, Jeremy. It's coming to you, buddy.
Hey, don't even send it. Don't even send it to your house. Get his address and send it straight to
I'm
him.
gonna put his address right in the Amazon, so it goes directly to him. All right, Jeremy. I'll get with you.
I will wear it.
I'll wear it on the 31st.
That is not.
He said he'll wear it on the 31st.
22.
Charlie Brown shirt.
Tim, told y'all, me and Jody BFFs. Leave my BFF alone, okay?
Uh-oh.
All right. It's you. It's J Dog. That daggone Solo. Well, Solo, they were BFFs, but then Jody found out that he can't fish work for lick. So,
well, looks like she got the new BFF. She's over there sending biscuit and gravy pics.
You're right, David.
You lost your BFF, Brian.
Hey, go ahead and do the shirt. Me and David working on something else.
Oh, the Christmas cards. Yeah. Okay. Look, all I know is you guys cannot use my likeness for no whatever percent y'all said. Whatever percent, it ain't enough. So I gotta have 51%. Y'all can figure out the 49%, but 51% gotta go to Has Life Incorporated.
All right, Uncle Lou.
Michael Murillo is my agent. He's the COO of Has Life Incorporated. So
he my agent too, so he gonna find a way to make sure.
That nah.
He both ready.
You just got. I don't like being your agent and my agent. They ain't gonna work. He can only work for one of us. He can't work for
all right. Well, I hate to tell you, Has you fired.
I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm taking Brian Branch.
Yeah. I will spam.
I'm gonna have to do what Chunky does to Murillo. I'm about to do that to Brian tomorrow.
I'm about to go there. I'm about to spam the chat.
You fired, son. You fired.
What happens is whenever if Chunky fires them, they come with 2 stands. So that night Murillo was S4.
Yeah, he was. He definitely was.
I said get my agent to get with your agent, but they the same agents. Sheesh.
That's right.
I guess the agents, they can have multiple. They can represent multiple people. But Michael, you got to make sure that you give me the better deal over Brian. You got to make sure that works out.
I just said he gonna make sure we both eat.
All right.
I need to get Michael on I need to get Michael involved with these Mountain Dew people because they dragging it out. I need to get
Nah, Steve, I didn't see your review.
See, Michael, that's embarrassing. One thing you don't got to worry about over here on the Has Life channel, man. I ain't gonna be doing that to you. Your job is safe over here, son. It's safe. We got job security over there. With Chunky, you be in the unemployment line every other week over on the Chunky channel, but on the Has Life channel, we get job security over here. You know?
All right, look.
The pay rate is the same. It doesn't get the pay rate.
Look, I gave him so much job security. I let him have the name and everything.
Murillo, look over there. You part of the clique. You're not gonna be fired when you're over here with me, okay? I represent the brand, okay?
Oh, the brand.
I'm team everybody.
I think I've had more airtime with Palmetto swag on than anybody else out there. I'm just saying. And that was just the Iron Cats.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you're right, Dan. Getting fired equals no unemployment. You're right about that. You don't get any unemployment.
I wouldn't say that though, Stan.
Oh.
Hey, press the button there. Oh man.
That's right. That's right, Murillo. We all gonna work together.
Woo.
Team no Chunky.
Team everybody but Chunky.
Yep.
Got to go down, son.
Send me a shirt and no sweatshirt because I'm going to get hot.
It's a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt, Jeremy.
Boy, his name is not Jeremy. I keep telling you that.
Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown.
He is a clown.
Oh man.
Charlie Brown. We're gonna get the shirt.
Jeremy, let me talk to Jeremy. It's not about all those fish. You can catch all those fish.
Yeah, you can catch all.
It's about one monster.
One biggest single fish.
And
win the tournament. That's it. That's all.
I do have experience catching one big fish. Just saying.
The wrong big fish.
All right, you got me with that one, but still.
I hope Stan hooks up to one of those again because that's going to take him out the tournament. It's going to take him 4 hours to land the fish.
I know that tournament be over and I'm still be there.
Yep, that sounds about right, David. We could do that.
Yeah, he is looking for one more person on the 31st because somebody had to drop out. There's a couple people getting cold feet. You know, it happened when we signed up for the tournament. It was like 3 months ago, I think. So
yeah,
life happens, life changes.
As beat Brian B, I'll go for them. Oh, okay. So what you call yourself trying to beat them and then say I beat them? You couldn't. How about you just face me and not on Christmas Day? How about that? Little whippersnapper. Oh, Stan.
On Tim's comment, I just gotta do this. No smoke.
I told you Jody was in here. Charlie Brown will get his tail sprayed for sure on the 31st. I told you she was in here. She was just napping.
Tim, we both know. I don't know why you went on the Chunky side, man. Chunky's gonna make you lose money. Chunky love the money. But when he facing Has Life, I'm taking the money, champ.
His money be funny. His
money's gonna fall right into my pocket. I'm taking it.
He gonna do another.
I'm coming in the door with the fofo. Get on the floor.
No, Chunky gonna do a dramatic. Okay, guys, let me tell you what happened to my boat this time. Really lost it this time.
Let's go this time.
Potomac River.
Got to my spot and I couldn't find the anchors.
Oh man, you gotta love Chunky.
He's in cold sweats right now, y'all.
He's got to love Chunky.
He's in cold sweats.
That first night he was off. That whole night he just kept saying, I gotta go. That has he got my blood pressure boiling.
Got my blood pressure, but blood pressure's boiling. I said, all right. I said, Chunky, when you want to do it, man? Let's do Wednesday. He said, I don't care. We just got to get it over with. I just can't take it anymore. Said, yeah, we gonna get it over with. Give him this ass whooping tomorrow.
He's not nervous. Chunky is more so anxious. Mr. Kitty Whiskers, what's going on? Mr. Kitty Whiskers.
Ain't no shaving going on. Chunky gonna be growing his hair out for 3 months. And at the end of it, I'm gonna give him a little ponytail, just squeeze it all in the back.
Well, everybody coming in taking that shot and just they're not even coming in saying hello. They just come right in, lead off with the shot.
Right off with the shot. I used to get, hey, what's up, Haz? What's going on? That was just shots fired. Bang, bang, bang.
Mr. Kitty Whiskers, Haz, you will have some practice shaving after the beatdown.
Great shots. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Where was that,
Charlie Brown?
This guy,
Brown, if you heading out, go
the
ahead,
king of
head
bling,
out.
Put him
Bow
up
out
on the
respectably, and I guess we see you when you come back from Canada the next time.
All right, Charlie Brown. Deuces.
Buck Williams. On the 31st, that's Halloween. Jeremy going to be in the pumpkin patch, waiting for the great pumpkin to come.
Let me clear this out so y'all can see and everything. I gotta go to the bathroom.
It's going down. Haz versus Chunky. Uncle Fester Chia Pet. As soon as I whoop them, Uncle Fester Chia Pets, we're gonna merchandise. I'm gonna get some Uncle Fester bobblehead Chia Pet dolls, and we're gonna flood the streets. We're gonna flood the streets for sure.
Mike Turner. Haz, I'm telling you need to come out with an Uncle Fester Chia Pet.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I worry about how Chunky will handle the loss. Look at Kansas City Chiefs losing the Super Bowl. They're in big trouble now. They may never be the same. Then I realize I don't care because I'm Haz Life / BBC now. Straight savage. Chunky ain't going to be the same. I'm telling you guys, when I'm done with Chunky, he's not going to be doing no more fishing. I told Lyles, Mark, somebody, help Chunky out. He ain't going to be doing any more fishing. Just give him a talk show. He can go co-host with one of them, and that's what it is. He has a great personality, but he's just going to have to retire from fishing. That's it. That's all. Brian, I retired him from doing the fishing. Now all he does is the no script talk shows and stuff like that.
Ho, I ain't gone nowhere.
Same thing with Chunky.
Well, on tonight's show.
I just came back and then he gonna say Brian. As soon as I said that, Brian, I'm like, okay, what are you talking about? Now I do it those scripts. God dang.
Oh, snap. You're gonna send him to the booth.
Somebody drop
Chunky's starting a talk show. The king of talk shows. That's gonna be his new show now. He gonna be the king of bling no more.
Somebody drop Uncle Lou's link for me, please.
It's gonna be coming to you one day during the week. He gonna pick a time slot. King of talk shows.
How you gonna say it? I caught him trying to run this. I caught him talking about me. Come on, son. Snatcher.
As soon as he said, hold on out there.
Snatcher
look hurt over there, son. He look tired.
Like he just ate a whole steak and cheese and said, son.
A whole meal, son. And now it's doing it to me.
Snatcher got the itis. You can see it on his face. He's about to say good night.
You already know, man. I'm waiting on Brian B. Let me go, son.
Brian holds you hostage up here, son. It's like he holds you hostage up here.
Oh man, I know.
You know, it starts out with like, look, guys, it's just gonna be an hour. We're just gonna go up,
Nope. Snapper
throw
said,
down for about an hour or
Snapper
so.
Snapper
Michael,
said,
you're his new agent now. We gotta talk
well,
to
you
you.
gotta bow out, man. You tired. I don't blame you.
Michael, we gotta talk to Brian about getting a limit on his shows. He just wants to run on and on and on, man. We gotta get it. We gotta get into some type of time frame. So, Michael, can we work something out? Can work something out with Brian? He don't want to listen. So, you as agent, I'm gonna talk to you. Snatcher, we said we can give you an hour.
No, Snatcher said I give you
got me to 12.
I said, cool.
Backstage part, son.
We about to shut it down anyway.
What a con.
When I was coming back, I said, all right, we just gonna shut this down because we just rambling. So come on, son. Work with me. You put me on the spot.
I literally just put smack on something real quick.
Yeah, I know you did. when he muted the mic, I knew. I said,
you knew what was going on.
Yeah, man, that was a dinner. That was a whole dinner.
It was a whole dinner. Ate the whole plate.
The whole thing.
I ate mine before I got on here. That's why I was yawning first couple of hours.
If we're gonna put this energy together for tomorrow,
or if Brian gonna have shows going on over an hour or 2 hours, he need to have a little snack table so we can get some. You gotta have a snack table for the crew.
Gotta get some Mountain Dew up on there.
Yeah. I like to see how y'all gonna get it.
Cookies up there, you know.
It's easy, son. Send the PayPal.
I like to see
do we gotta put in per diem?
Nah, I know y'all what I'm smacking on, but y'all can't reach out to
I'm gonna send you the invoice. You just send it, Brian. All right, that's it. What's going? I'm gonna send you the Brian. So Snatcher, Stand, whatever you guys, just Uber Eats it and just send the bill to Brian.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna send that to my other attorney. I'm gonna send that to my other attorney. And they're gonna be like, "What did this guy write? He don't even know what he's talking about."
I happen to have it right here. I was
I'm using these words just to confuse them.
I can't believe they charge that much for lobster.
The synergy of the show is such that a time that would hinder the organic.
He's definitely Brian B's manager. That's the way he talks.
That is definitely Brian B's manager right
That's
there.
one of his lines right there.
You're supposed to be working with me too. God dang. You know what? I think
that's true, Michael. That's true.
I got a new manager in my future with Murillo word and his stuff, because we ain't gonna never win nothing. He gonna confuse everybody. They gonna keep getting extensions so they can understand the words that he putting out.
Jody,
you know that Google Translate?
Mm-hmm. And you know what Google gonna say? George Ray, what up, man?
I wouldn't have guessed.
George Ray, what's up, champ?
Our ages, you look a lot younger than you are. Then
you put that on Google Translate, and Google gonna say, "What the fish snatcher does this say?"
Coming to a bookstore. Yeah, Michael Rilla was reading kids' children's books during the monster. I mean the Iron Cat to get you guys.
Yeah, trying to put everybody to sleep.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was funny.
It was working on the viewers because I was being sleepy over there.
It did work on the viewers.
It was funny as hell though.
It was definitely working on me. Like, all right, well, I had to give Kevin a break one time. Me, the Weekend Angler, and Roger, we had to because you could see it in Kevin's face.
Yeah, Kevin was done.
Bad, son. He was
tripping.
Yeah, I was worried about him.
Yeah.
But he sent me the email. He sent me the invite. But when he sent it to me, it was a bad day for me.
He was not looking good.
Brian didn't even shave his head yet. He was like, I can't go on screen looking like
no,
that.
I was still in the bed. I was like, I can't get up there. I said, no, right now is not a good time, son. I'm still in the bed. Like, if I would have knew, then I would have, prepared myself. But I ain't know. No, I don't think he knew neither. It just was, like, ooh, I need to break. I need to step away from the computer for a minute.
Thank you, George. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Kitty Whiskers. Good night, champ.
Kitty Whiskers, appreciate you coming in.
While we still got everybody in here, tomorrow afternoon, Has Life channel, Chunky stepping up, trying to find out if he has what it takes. 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Has Life channel. We're going to find it out. Papa Potomac versus King of Bling. We're going to see what's going to happen. And a lot of us already know what's going to happen, but we're going to leave it at that. So that's tomorrow night, 6 p.m. on the Has Life channel. Co-hosted by none other than myself and my good friend Snatcher. We're going to have that, having a lot of fun. Stop in, say hello, have some fun with us. That's tomorrow. You got Saturday and Sunday. It's the second weekend of the couples challenge, catfish challenge on Fishing with the Chad channel. We also trying to get Chad to 1K. I think he's over 900 now, right? Isn't that what I had heard the last?
Yeah, last.
So Fishing with the Chad, there is scrolling right across the bottom right there. Fishing with the Chad. I'm sure most people here have him already, but if not, check out Fishing with the Chad. We're trying to get him to points.
Look, 7.
He's at 902. He needs 98 more.
So he got.
And then we have. So that's 2 of the events coming up. Then we've got the Tack Cat on the Weekend Angler channel coming up the weekend after that. I'll be fishing in that. And then after that, we have the Monster Hunt on Palmetto Cat. I'll be fishing in that. And not only fishing in it,
Jody.
Jody's got the tournament this Thursday night, right?
Yep, every Thursday.
Every Thursday night.
Yep. It was a challenge between her and Jeremy her and Charlie Brown the first week, but since it didn't go, what's up, whole leg?
What's going on, bro?
Somehow Charlie Brown went MIA, so she got some backups to make the
I heard something about a trip to Canada or something.
Yeah, they said he got located in Canada, so he was in Canada. So for now on, she was going to do it anyway, but she wanted to make the first one epic, her against Charlie Brown, to set the tone. But now it's every Thursday night. I think it's from 10. It starts at 10 o'clock on Jody's Pontoon Jody Catfishing channel, and what time it ends, you never know.
Pontoon Jody says Steve Adams feeling froggy this week and decided to jump. This
Thursday. Steve Adams, you got in that?
Steve Adams jumped into the paddle Thursday night.
I'll be tuned in.
Good luck, Steve. Good luck.
I will definitely be tuned in. Make sure y'all tuned in because there's definitely multiple screens, multiple anglers.
By the way, Steve, whatever happened with that Joey that was supposed to show up that night when you were fishing on that bank in the rain? Yeah. I never got to ask you about that. He was supposed to have him a Joey out there with him, and
that's probably something you don't even want to ask him because he's probably not legally allowed to say what happened to him.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I should probably get in touch with him often. we are trying to keep it family friendly still, so yeah, I probably should do that often.
Because I know he was gonna have some words for him, but I don't know if it was just words. Left right, eat toothless. Might make him say, Steve, you ruthless.
Steve said he's been dodging them, man.
Where that's from, Snatcher?
He's been ducking and dodging. He's the new Charlie Brown. He's ducking and dodging.
Oh, J Dog, the new lap dog on Thursday. J Dog is included in this.
So who's gonna be in it on Thursday? You got some heavy hitters. You got J Dog. You got Steve Adams. Jody's gonna be in it, of course. Who else is in it, Jody?
I think Lee Evans is.
Well,
in it.
I think
Evans
who
is gonna be fishing with J Dog, but they're fishing separately, but on the same boat. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Hold on. Hold on.
You indulging the man, son? What the fish snatcher?
Oh,
yeah. I think y'all can answer that because y'all know that ain't.
Well, I remember that we all fished against each other in that 7-7 on the bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we fished against that. I think he got what, 3 fish?
Twice, right?
I think I got 23 fish.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I'm sorry, I got 26. And he got what, 3, 4 fish? He calling me out on a 1-on-1 after that and before that, Christmas night. Who's gonna fish Christmas night? I mean,
I ain't even fish. I'll fish. I'll fish every day, but I ain't fishing Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
Got to have a line somewhere.
Come on, Charlie Brown. You gotta come with a better plan than that, son.
All right, Jeff. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. By the end of the night, Jeff, you're gonna be on Team Has Life.
Peace, Jeff.
Jeff, good talking with you.
Yes, sir.
I hope that 41 is still around and turned yellow.
I caught 26 2-pounders.
Jody, so it's a flathead only tournament?
You didn't even catch the amount of weight I caught.
Jeff, you ever need to get in touch with me, 2standsfishing@gmail.com. He said he's going for MRI on his lower back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Got to get some rest. So.
Prayers with you, man.
Right.
Yep, I definitely.
For life. I don't want to mess it.
J Dog, Steve Adams, Lee Evans, Blue Line, Mike's Fishing Home, Luther, and Catfishing Curtis.
Oh, you got some people in there.
Yeah, you got some.
You got a couple heavy hitters in there at least.
Where? So you know.
We know Steve Adams can catch fish.
Steve Adams caught a 41.
Yeah, Steve Adams.
I know after the last tournament.
I know Jody gonna get him.
I didn't know.
And J Dog been on fire. J Dog been on.
J Dog. I don't know if I want to call him my BFF or not. I don't know if I want to trade him in. I don't know if I want to trade. I traded him in kind of sort of for Chad. Chad said he's BFF now. So
that dang Blue Line Adventures. Boy, that boy can't fish worth a lick.
Blue Line. I said, boy, you can't fish worth a lick.
1 point per pound for channels and blues, and 3 points per pound for flatheads.
And Mike's Fishing Home, he does good at catching fishing poles. He caught a fishing pole with the fish on it, which has happened more than I thought. But yeah, that's
Oh, Tim, you funny, man. What's up, Hog Leg?
Hog Leg, what's up, champ?
Hog Leg probably saying I like to join in on the chat as much as I can, but I got these 16 daggone cameras I gotta look at. I can't join in the chat.
You gotta look at 16 what?
Yeah, he got 16 cameras he gotta look at. Mama came home with cameras. She said she liked them, so she added some more. So now he got 16. So now he got a screen with 16 views of the house. So if you ever go get a job again, what's up, Stan? If you ever go get another job or something, he can say he got security background.
With all them cameras in the crib.
Yeah, well, they got to bring their A game regardless. Hey, I'm trying, but I'm out of bacon. Blue Line is Jim, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure.
He's fishing in the. He's attempting to fish in the Monster Hunt.
Yeah, ain't nobody worried about. Oh man, see Blue Line. I thought you was cool, but then you're a rival. Okay. All right. Hey, Blue Line, how you doing? Going down. You're going down, buddy. We friends. We friends for the 30th.
Like a soggy pamper.
Sorry, Jeremy. I just, you hanging with these guys, you got to have a little smack talk going. It just happens. Just.
What'd you say? Who?
Jeremy just said, "Dang,
Who?
I understand." Ouch.
Who said that?
Jeremy said that. I think what I was saying about Blue Line.
Who said that?
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie Brown.
See, I got Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. But yeah, we about to shut it on down.
Coming for me.
We got to shut it on down. I've had a long day.
Yeah, and I got stuff I got to do in the morning before this
got to
tournament.
get ready for tomorrow.
Gotta go out there and put a whooping on. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. That's gonna be the most watched 1v1.
You gotta get ready.
It's gonna be a butt whooping. Chunky, mess with the wrong one. I don't know why he wanted to call our heads. I don't know what he was thinking, y'all. I don't know what he was thinking. He wasn't. I told you the fumes was going to his head. He paying too much rods. He getting all them fumes and is killing all his brain cells. They don't have much brain cells left.
One thing for certain, y'all. Make sure. Hey, real time catfishing. You come in here talking now when we about to go night. Boy, you can't fish worth a lick.
Did John want to show up at the end of the show, man?
We're talking about good night, y'all.
We've been out there listening the whole time.
Yeah, you've been out here.
Man, a lot of people do that.
John said, "I am a professional catfish angler."
Rondell, what's up?
Yo, man, we about to get it started all over.
Hey, man, I'm very appreciative of everyone that came in here. Valerie, how you doing? I appreciate everyone in here. We gonna check y'all
make sure guys
in the next one, but we will see all of y'all tomorrow, I'm sure.
Peace, Rondell.
Make sure you guys read the instructions on the spray cans and use them outside. Do not spray them inside like Chunky does. Killed all his brain cells, man. He had what it takes. He didn't read the instructions.
Hi, y'all. From the No Script family and my agent, Michael Murillo, we are out.
See you tomorrow at 6.